Hi everyone and welcome back to Halihandro HD. I was trying to figure out a way to film this. I've just been messing around with my cameras. I've got a webcam and a camera, like a external camera, and it looks like this is the best camera to film on. So I hope it is, and I hope I sound okay. Uh, Today is the much anticipated, well, I mean for me, much anticipated beer advent calendar and the start of it. This is the 1st of December, and this year has just went like so quick. This has definitely been one of my more highly requested videos of the series, or my series, if that's a word. Now everyone's like, "Oh, when are you doing the beer advent calendar?" Well, probably around Christmas, but it's just the confirmation. So, yeah, I unboxed it yesterday. I was thinking about doing an unboxing, but logistical bit of a logistical nightmare really because I'd have to like lift the thing up and show it and so on. But it is a pretty bog standard advent calendar. There's as you can imagine, there's the little holes with numbers, and then you pop it out, and there's drinks in there, and it's all good. Just like the last few times I've done it. This is a. It's just called Beer Advent Calendar 24 Craft Beers. And it says Happy Christmas. These beers, I believe, are all lagers. I don't know if there maybe be some IPAs or some stouts or any of that mixed in. I believe they're all lagers. This was a gift that was given to me, so I have no prior knowledge of this going into it. But if there is any stouts, if we do have that, I might bring an expert on board. So we might have a special guest to do a stout review because I just can't do stouts. Or if they aren't unavailable, then I will do a stout, and then I'll tell everyone exactly how I always think it tastes, like it's cigarette ends. I don't know why if anyone else has ever thought of that, or anyone else has ever had those thoughts. But that's any type of tasting notes I've had with a stout. I've always felt like it tastes like a cigarette, and drinking a cigarette is a lot more disgusting than smoking it, in my opinion. Um, anyway, moving on. So I have unboxed the first lager, and I have it right in front of me, and I'm going to do like a little reveal. I'm going to bring it into the camera. I hope this works, or else it's just going to look really stupid. But oh, something at the top. Well, that's rubbish. Here it is. It is the Wrexham Lager. I was thinking, one thing I was thinking about doing is potentially having like a description on the website, or if they've got a website, something like that, have it in the background and talk about it like that. So something different than years gone by, but I thought I could do that, or I could just get straight into it and do it and drink it because that's what everyone really wants to see anyway. So this is Wrexham Lager, Wrexham Lager Export, established in 1882. Brewed since 1882, impeccably balanced malt and hop characteristics resulting in a fresh, crisp taste on the palate. Deceptively smooth for its strength and full flavours. Contains malted barley. Weighing in at 5%, so a bit of a strong one to start off the series. This, when I saw Wrexham, it reminded me of the bootlegger. The guy, the Wrexham football fan, and I believe he actually has his own beer brand as well. But I wonder if he's tried this. Maybe someone can let me know if the bootlegger has ever tried this or ever showed us it. This year I didn't get a glass with the beer advent calendar as I had done on previous years, so I've just got this like sort of half cup glass thing just now, and I might invest in like a half pint glass at some point. The one I had from a few years ago, I have lost with moving house, so I don't know where that is. And I just went for a standard beer bottle opener thing this year. I don't know if these are going to all be cans, bottles, sorry, or some that will maybe have cans, but we'll see. Oh, it's a nice smell. It's very hoppy straight off the bat. But yeah, 5%, so a decent size. I think these are all going to be 330 milliliters. I remember, like it was a couple of years ago, one of the beer calendars I had like a big can right at the end, 500 ml, or a pint glass. I can't remember, or was it the first one? I think it was the first one actually, and then the rest were all just standard size. So let's have a look at the glass. Pretty good colour. The camera doesn't really do it justice. It's more of a golden colour than it is amber. The carbonation, lots of bubbles. So it's a very bubbly bubbly beer. So I'm just gonna dive in for a taste, and I'll let you guys know. That is very strong, a very strong lagery taste. It's not bad. I'm trying to think. What are my first thoughts on that one? You can definitely taste the barley. I mean, of course you can. It's always it's a pint. You can always taste it. But pint. I keep saying pint. It's a beer. But yeah, that's a very typical lager. Nothing that isn't nothing's wrong with it is what I mean. It's very much a crisp, exactly as it says. It's very crisp. Flows very well. It's a bit strong. That I don't know if this is maybe just because I've not had much alcohol lately. Well, you know what I mean. But it's very awakens all your taste buds is what I would say. It's not terrible. I don't think I could have too many of these. These feel like they would do me in very quickly, but no, it's a very good. It's a very nice taste. Like falls down really nice. Doesn't have any bad aftertastes like some beers do. So I was a bit worried about that, but there's no bad aftertaste. It's just very easy to drink. Yes, so I'm looking forward to continuing the beer journey, and I hope you guys are. This is going to be one video every day for the next 24 days, so you will get sick of me at some point. But I will probably make them shorter to try and keep everyone engaged. The first one is usually the longest, and then maybe the last one. I was hoping to get some beer snacks, like I did a few years ago, or last year, or whenever it was I did them. I can't remember. But there's no beer snacks, but that's fine. I can either employ some of my own beer snacks or see if there's anyone who's willing to give me some. Also, we know a person who runs a brewery who is I'm trying to get another beer from, so I might have like a special addition to the menu. But that's still in the maybe pile at the moment. But I'm really hoping that I can maybe get something in and share a slice of local lager for everyone. Or, well, it wouldn't be lager, it would be some IPA, but it would be lovely. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and see you in the next one. Cheers.